Dan, let's start with the big news that's come out of the conference recently, the grant of rights. Explain to fans what that means for the schools and for the conference.
Well, what it means for the schools is really we're now all-in partners with the ACC. Television and those revenues that come to an institution from television are the largest portion. So the grant of rights being given to the Atlantic Coast Conference so that they can go out and negotiate on the behalf of all the schools within the conference really is a solidifying factor. And will put us in position to do a lot of great things into the future.
Why was it so important for the ACC and the schools?
Well, I think that right now we live in a world of a lot of people speculating where people may be leaving to go to another conference. This really, I think, squashes that conversation. It's going to be Clemson and the other schools within the conference are going to be a part of the ACC for many, many, many years to come.
And it seems like that leads to the natural next step, which could be a TV channel for the ACC.
Well, that's an exciting outgrowth of this. I think our partner ESPN is now looking at the Atlantic Coast Conference a little differently, where it may have been at one point in the not too distant past of will it be together, will it be in the configuration that we see. Now we know it will be in the configuration that is today and with the expanded partners. So it really gives ESPN and the Atlantic Coast Conference a very solid platform to go forward and talk about an ACC network.
Now let's talk about Clemson. You guys have Tajh Boyd, perhaps one of the leading Heisman contenders heading into this season. How does an athletic department handle a potential Heisman campaign for Tajh?
Well, I'll say this. There's a lot of excitement on our campus about the upcoming football season, and certainly Coach Sweeney and Tajh Boyd are really leading men in that movie, so to speak. But Tajh is an outstanding young man. We're talking within our department how to be able to get his name into all four corners of the United States to make sure that people understand not only that he is a really great football player, but he's a great young man. And he is someone who would be very worthy of the Heisman Trophy.
I know Clemson fans, they love Tajh, they love the football team, they love Clemson sports. You've certainly gotten a taste Georgia Tech before Clemson. You've even been at South Carolina in your past. Talk about how rabid fans are in the Southeast for their teams.
Well, there's only one word to describe it, and that's passionate.
Yeah.
The Clemson fan base is incredibly passionate. They love the Tigers. They love coming to Memorial Stadium on a Saturday afternoon and cheering them on. There's 80,000 within the stadium and about 30,000 outside the stadium. So it's really a wonderful Saturday afternoon. People making acquaintances with one another, rekindling friendships from their time at school or in their neighborhoods, all coming together at Clemson, wearing the orange and being incredibly proud of Clemson University.
Dan, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.